You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. Excited on this Free Flag Friday. Going to make a winner out of somebody. It could be you next week. All you got to do, sign up now. Go to sunnyradio.com. I even added an extra button to make it that much easier. So before you had to click on the, win tickets and more, you can still click there. But now I put a special button just for Free Flag Friday, and you'll find it close to the top of the page at sunnyradio.com. So a big thank you to Maximum Promotions for honoring this amazing prize. They give away a free flag every Friday with us here at Sunny. So Free Flag Friday winner for today. Are you ready? The winner is Don Jersa. Yeah! Congratulations. Got ourselves a nice little winner right there. And like I said, we can make you a winner next week. I'll do my part. I'll do my best to draw your name. You do your part. All you got to do is register right now at sunnyradio.com. Coming up in a minute, we're going to visit with Aaron Van Beek. He is with Midwest Honor Flight. We had a chance to chat earlier this week with him. They got a brand new trailer from our friends at Muller Pallet Company. And now we're going to talk to him about an event that's coming up next month. We'll chat with Aaron Van Beek from Midwest Honor Flight on the way next.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit right now with Aaron Van Beek from Midwest Honor Flight. And you guys, first of all, congrats on the new trailer. I got to see that Monday. That is beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're very excited to be able to expand a little bit more and be able to offer just more things for our veterans. The needs continue to expand with the veterans that we're taking. So the new trailer is really going to assist in getting all the materials that we need for each flight that we take to and from the airport and the Sheraton there every time we take a flight. So we appreciate everybody's support with that. Muller Pallets were great sponsors for that and donating that for us so we could continue with the funds that we do from fundraising and grants to go directly to the veterans. So very, very appreciative of that.
And we've got some fun stuff coming up here. We've got MINGO. Now, there's probably people going, MINGO? You've heard of bingo, but have you heard of MINGO? Aaron, tell me a little bit about MINGO.
Absolutely. So like you said, it's just like bingo, except instead of numbers and letters that we're fighting over for the night, you're going to get a 60-second clip or so of a song. And if you've got that song on your card, you get to put a little marker on that. So a little bit different. Really the rules, we just don't want anybody using Shazam or anything like that. But bring your friends, bring your families. It's going to be a fun event. Get a range of people because there will be a range of music going back from the 50s all the way up to present day. So make sure that you get whoever you think is going to be best on your team, get them involved.
My wife is really good at this stuff. I'm really good at going, I know this song. I have no idea who sings it. I have no idea what it's called. So,
and that's the great part about MINGO. It's just the song title that you got to come up with. And if you get that in that minute or have someone else in your team that has that, John, it sounds like you're going to be all right then with Heidi there. So.
Yes, I would need Heidi for sure. Now, let's talk about how I can play MINGO. Where do I go? Do I need a ticket ahead of time? And when is this?
Yep, and so it's going to be kind of a come and go as you please. It'll be at Severance Brewing on Friday, November 17th. We'll start at 6 o'clock that evening and run until about 9. They'll be having some specials for beer. We also are their recipient of their give back for the whole month of November, which is very appropriate with Veterans Day and considering who we serve. So very excited for not only the funds from MINGO to fundraise for our flights, but also for the whole month of November there. The cost is $5 a card, and that card's good all night. There'll be prizes throughout the night as well. We're also doing what we're calling a Freedom Bundle, and you get 3 cards, a beer, and a Got Freedom Midwest Honor Flight T-shirt for $25 as well.
Oh, nice.
Again, all these proceeds are going to go directly to Honor Flight. Different prizes from Severance, from Midwest Honor Flight, and some local businesses and communities here have also given some prizes for that as well. So very excited for the opportunity to raise some funds and really putting the word fun in the word fundraiser through this MINGO event.
Well, and I'm
honored. And you're hosting, so
I'm honored to be able to help. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's coming up on Friday, the 17th of November, and you said it kind of starts around 6 o'clock, goes till like 9 o'clock. You think? Is that about right?
Yep. Or until I know 9 o'clock is what we're scheduled for, but we'll see how the night goes. And there should be a food truck on site as well for the night, so people can certainly come in and enjoy that as well throughout the night. And as I mentioned, it's come and go. So if you can come for an hour and support our veterans through that way, and bring your crew along, or you want to stay for the duration of the event, it's going to be a great evening that way. So
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, MINGO, it's Music Bingo, Friday the 17th of November. And if they would like to get more information, do you have this at MidwestHonorFlight.org?
We do, on our events page and our website, as well as our Facebook page. It's linked there as well.
Very nice. Aaron, thank you for all of the things that you guys do. Midwest Honor Flight, I would assume most people who listen probably know what you do, but let's take a second here to kind of talk about what you do, because there might be somebody that's going, Midwest Honor Flight, what in the world is that? So in a nutshell, What do you guys do at Midwest Honor Flight?
Absolutely. Midwest Honor Flight, we're a nonprofit organization that flies our World War II, Korea, and Vietnam veterans out to Washington, D.C. for a day of honor to see all the memorials that have been dedicated to their service and sacrifice. And that comes at no cost to the veteran. And so fundraisers, grants, donations that we receive are vital to make these flights possible. Since our inception in 2017, we've flown 17 missions. Nearly 1,500 veterans have had the chance to go, with an additional 640 on our waiting list. Our goal is in 2024 to be able to fund 5 flights, to be able to take more than 420 veterans over those 5 flights out to D.C. Again, we couldn't do it without the support of community members, through donations and events like this with our partnership with Severance. We're just so excited to be able to literally put fun in the word fundraising again.
I think that's fantastic. And you guys do amazing things. I've had the opportunity, been very blessed to get to go along twice, and I see these people light up as we're going to these memorials. It is a wonderful thing. And again, thank you for all that you do. And thank you for inviting me to be a part of the event on the 17th.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it.
Again, it's called MINGO. It's Music Bingo at Severance Brewing, Friday, November 17th. You can get all of the details at MidwestHonorFlight.org, and I'll throw a link as well at Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
This Day in Sioux Falls History is brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, October 27th, 1938, the Marine Corps Major General Smedley Butler came to speak in Sioux Falls. General Butler was, at the time of his retirement, the most decorated soldier in the history of the United States Marine Corps. He's the only man to ever have won 2 Congressional Medals of Honor and a Marine Corps Brevet Medal, all for different actions in the field. In his 34 years in service, he had seen action in Asia, North America, South America, and Europe, both fighting in wars and acting as a security force in dangerous parts of the world. Knowing all of this, you might be surprised to know that upon retiring from the Corps, Butler wrote a wildly popular book entitled War is a Racket, and he went on a speaking tour across the nation declaring first-hand experience in the corruption of the U.S. military, basically as bodyguards and enforcers for American corporations and big business. One of his most controversial quotes from the book and speeches lays out his first-hand perspective on what his mission actually was in many of the nations he had been stationed in as a Marine. He said, "I helped make Mexico, especially Tampico, safe for American oil interests in 1914. I helped make Haiti and Cuba a decent place for the National City Bank bank boys to collect revenues. I helped in the raping of half a dozen Central American republics for the benefits of Wall Street. The record of racketeering is long. I helped purify Nicaragua in the International Banking House of Brown Brothers in 1909 to 1912. I brought light to the Dominican Republic for American sugar interests in 1916. In China, I helped see to it that Standard Oil went its way unmolested." End quote. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at JohnAndHeidiShow.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.